Hi, this is Shumi from Drive, and it's been a while since I did one of my walkarounds, but since there's no other video facility available here in Thailand at the media ride of the new Ducati Monster 821, we're back to basics. So here's the motorcycle. Let me show you what's new. Obviously the engine is new. It's been seen in the Hyper Motard before, that's just at 11 degrees. But here's what's the new part. I'll try and focus on a different part. So yeah, there you go. So now you have this trellis frame that ends, and it's mounted, if you notice carefully, here and here to the engine itself. This is something that Ducati started with the Panigale. It's come to this bike now. At the back here, see the rear shock, it also mounts to the back of the engine. Also from there is the beginning of the subframe, all in tubular, it's a trellis frame in steel. And at the back, of course, there is a new swing arm. It's a double-sided design. Ducati is saying the 1200 gets the single-sided swing arm. The 812 is the 821 is the entry premium motorcycle, so it does not get that design. So the net result is a lighter motorcycle. The engine makes 112 PS overall, but is basically designed for nice mid-range torque. Twins typically have trouble making low-end torque, so this is still a little bit juddery-shuddery at the bottom, like all Ducatis are. However, it's a lot less than before, and it's probably the smoothest Ducati engine I've seen yet. Let's go to the top. Another interesting thing about this bike is the amount of electronics on it. And if you look here, let me focus that for you. Yeah, here we go. So that is a selector button, and it cancels the indicator, of course, if you're using it. That's an up and a down for the menu. I don't have the keys to the bike yet, so I can't actually show you what happens on the screen. But effectively, if I were to press this, it would normally during riding, it would select the modes. So it will tell you whether you're in sport mode, and then an arrow will appear showing you a selection, and use this again and again and again to scroll down through the modes, and then you press and hold for about 4 seconds to select the mode you're in. If you have the throttle open, obviously to recalibrate, it will tell you that you need to close the throttle so the mode can change. Ducati is also very proud of these mirrors. They have a nice aluminium stock. Actually, they look really good. Let me focus. They look really good. They work pretty well. So this part here is an aluminium stock like this, and mirrors. Very familiar Ducati tank. As you can see, they've added this whole musculature thing. I'm not convinced I'm a fan. I think it looks better on the black bike, the matte black bike, than the red bike. Not really happy about all the musculature happening to the Monster. Don't think it's required. But that having been said, still a spectacularly good looking motorcycle. What I'm a little surprised about is the finish level on this motorcycle, which, as you can see from the glossy paint on top, is actually very good. But when you look down here at the details, for example here, this panel here, the welds here, etc., they're not the kind of cleanliness that you expect from Ducati. But while I walk the rest of the bike and show you what it looks like around, let me tell you this: it is a spectacularly nice machine to ride, because all the electronics fade into the background when you're riding. So it's all there, the safety systems are all working, but it's very quiet and very calm that way. It's not interfering with you. The motorcycle, typical Ducati, lots of it's a very vocal motorcycle. It sounds great, goes rather well, is very easy to ride, very compact feeling, doesn't feel like a big machine at all. And in that sense, I think when you were to ride in India, you'd be very happy with it, because it'll be very easy to ride on the commute and out on the highway. Pretty fast too, so you'll have a lot of fun. And all the electronics do work for you. So if you're new to riding, don't turn it off and try and be a hero. Use them for what they're there, to show you how to go faster without putting yourself in any serious danger. So that is the Ducati Monster 821. Price is expected to be about 9 lakhs ex-showroom when it launches sometime in June this year in India.